Hello, this is DMZ Soul Runs with you, and I want to show you my controller I'm using. This is the standard PS5 controller, but with another controller attached to the back of it. And this is 8-bit Do02, if you can see, 02 controller, which works as a keyboard at the moment. And what I can do using that controller, I can ping, for example, I can jump. Usually you want these back buttons for jumping. I can go prone just in one click. And then I can reload, obviously, and I can replay. So I need to get damaged in order to show you this, but idea is the following. As you see, also I can recenter the view because I'm using a gyroscopic controls, and it's very handy feature. All these things are not available on the standard controllers, on the standard controller, but it's available on keyboard, right? And because 8-bit Do02 controller can work as a keyboard and you can turn it on as a keyboard, it allows you to do extra things you can't really do with standard controller. For example, I can open menu if I want. I can open menu, right? If I want, using back button, but it opens the settings menu. This is very handy. It just goes straight to the settings menu, and I can change my interact settings real quick, right? Of course I can jump. Okay, let's go and try to play a little bit using this setup. And let me tell you something about this, right? This is a standard 8-bit Do02 controller, right? This is just sold around $20, I think, and it's turned on it's like goes in the packaging like that, right? And it's attached to here without any soldering of any kind, so it has separate battery and everything. You can glue it using silicone glue, for example, over here. And this is I actually used screws, but you can use a glue as well. You don't need to open the controller, right? And as you see, it's kind of quite ergonomic because you cannot fit any battery. Look, it just naturally fits into this controller with its size. Of course, you need to charge it separately, but this is it's a lot less power, you know, because it's a keyboard. Anyway, yeah, and so you can play as you wish. I have links in the description, affiliate links, if you want to buy the controller. This 02 controller, but it's really handy. As I say, I just wanted to maybe show you while I'm kind of in a safe place. I can show you that you can configure this to any action in the key bindings. I don't know if you want, as you see, go prone, for example. This is really handy because you can't do it normally, right? But with the controller, but with the keyboard you can, right? So in order to turn on this guy in the keyboard mode, here's the instructions, right? So you can actually turn it on like that, and then it will be recognized as a Bluetooth keyboard, right? In my PlayStation 5, it is recognized as a Bluetooth keyboard. If you go to the devices, you will see that it's just a BT keyboard. Okay, I have some opposition here. I need to okay, I need to run away from here. Right, I don't need to fight with these guys over this, right? They came to me. Usually when I'm trying to record the video, someone comes and ruins the video. Anyway, as you see, I can jump, I can go prone, I can do as many things as I want, right? And so okay, let's just try to look into the configuration options, right? So if I want to configure something, I will need a mouse attached, but I can, for example, I don't know, what do I want to configure? Let's say fire weapon. I want to configure fire weapon instead of doing pings like on this button, right? This is very handy, by the way. I can do it like that. I can shoot and I can ping in the same time, right? But if I want this to change to be to fire weapon, by the way, let's use my keyboard option, which goes to the settings menu. I need to take a mouse. I need to take a mouse which is attached to the key to the as well to PlayStation 5, and I can now assign this button to this. It's just some letter, whatever. And now I go out of the menu, and now I can shoot using this button, right? So whatever option you like. I prefer this to be again, as I said, I prefer this to be bound to the actual danger ping. So if I go there, and I find the danger ping, where is this danger ping? So I can just assign this button to the danger ping. Okay, and now it is danger ping. Let me demonstrate that. Anyway, as you see. So right, and this is kind of how it works. Thank you for watching the video, and if you want to see the remaining of my run, I will keep going, right? But yeah, press the link in the description. Okay, now it's a good point. I can actually replay it. Okay, and okay. What I want to do now, I want to change my settings to tap to reload. In order to hack this. Okay, I'm dead. Anyway, thanks for watching the video, guys, and see you in the next one.